Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. Your ex-boyfriend told you he wanted to end the relationship, but hoped you could still remain friends. Now you wonder why he fell out of love with you and what to do. You don't want a friendship, you want him to love you. That can be possible if you do the right things. Here are special tips for getting your ex-boyfriend back. You might not be aware of it, but by him wanting to be friends gives him an opportunity to stay in touch with you. Most relationships end with the boyfriend not wanting to communicate. But he wants you to have hope of getting your ex back. The way he chose to break up with you is significant. Since there appears to be no anger or hurt feelings, he must have another reason he fell out of love with you. You might have become too available and he became bored. This would explain his wish to remain friends, but it could be bad news for you. Your ex-boyfriend could be wanting to use you as a safety net. This allows him to go out and have a good time, date other women, and if things don't work out, you will be there to catch him. He will always have you to rely on, but you will just be sitting around waiting for him to call. If you allow that to happen, you could be waiting until you are old and grey. To get him back, you have to show him you will not sit around and wait. Go out and get a makeover. New hairstyle and a manicure. You might even want to get a tan. Then go shopping for new clothes to accent your new look. Now that you are looking incredibly desirable, you want to show your ex-boyfriend. Get some friends together and go out for a good time. You know where your ex hangs out, so stop by and let him get a good look at you. Do not let him engage you in conversation. Just let him look and watch his jaw drop and leave. He will see that you are not sitting at home waiting for his call. Your ex-boyfriend will also realize that he has lost his safety net. He will not be able to get you off his mind, and soon he will see that he is still in love with you and wants you back. When your ex-boyfriend falls out of love with you, show him you will not sit around and wait. When a man thinks he has lost you, he will want you again. Once you get him back, never let him think he owns you. Always keep him guessing, and he will never take you for granted or become bored. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also, it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge than can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn, well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.